Hola. We do this all the time. Wake up in the morning. Teddy gets me up in the morning and we go for a walk. I get to drink my coffee, smoke, and good. No. Good. And there we go. Daddy. And that there, right there, folks. I see it all the time. It's hard to catch her on the camera, but we just did. That's the military. And they supersede the policia. Daddy. They supersede the policia, and they kind of don't get along. They say they do here, but I haven't seen it. Hey, Teddy, here. Go. If I tell him to wait, he's going to wait. Teddy, wait. See, that's what I'm telling him. He knows. And these are the streets this is the places I like to be. Can I go down into the touristy areas? Yeah, I can. So can everybody else. And everybody else does. But the reality of life is, it's not a tourist. The reality of life is, without these people, there ain't gonna be a tourist spot. You're not gonna get your sandwich made. You're not gonna, you know what I mean? And these are the people. This is what I favor. I favor the reality of it all. And who knows? We might be able to get to talk to somebody. I know a guy down here. We're going to go down here and see what's going on. I know a guy down here. I actually got to meet a bunch of people and become friends with a bunch of people. And they said, well, how do you do that without speaking English or speaking Spanish? But I guess speaking English sometimes too. But I'm not the most correct person. Come on, Tay. I don't even think you can pee anymore, buddy. You're just going through the motion. Teddy, let's go down Teddy, let's go down this way. Come on. Whoa, whoa. Here. Why am I walking in the street? Everybody does it. Just like stop signs. They don't really stop for them down here much, or red lights, or anything for that matter. But people, they will. It works off the old system of respect. Just be respectful. Everything kind of flows. You get down here into the tourist areas though, and they kind of control it more. But in the locals' neighborhoods and stuff, it's the same old. Just roll through the light, roll through the sign. Really cool place down there to get smoothies. Teddy, up, up, come on. But this is where I like to be. Because the reality of it is people live in there. We're starting to get into some of the touristy areas, but this is how it happens every morning. And you say about being clean. Look at this. Every morning I watch people, and we might see it. We watch people clean up around their area to try and keep it as clean as possible. You can see, I'll show you nice little cafes. here's the deal is you get down into the tourist areas and you're going to get the gringo or the tourist price, and you get back here into the back roads and back streets and you're going to get the real price. But you can see this, see how they got this all cleaned up. Now they ain't been down here this morning yet, I can tell you that. Daddy, hey, wait on me a minute. But they'll sweep us all up, and they use branches from other trees to do it. I've actually seen it. They use branches from it. See, now this is all, this trash, this was from last night. They're going to come through here. Trust me. Let's go in here and see if we can't meet a friend of mine. Oh, he's usually down in here. So, we'll see what we can find. Just beautiful. That Cinnarolls place, incredible. Screw your Cinnabons. You ain't no. This is homemade stuff all the time. Look how beautiful. I mean, just, you know, and I say this often, just so people know where I am in life. They look at this and they say the quality of life is very poor. You know, they don't have much. But they got more than you'll ever know. Because the reality of it is, well, here's my little saying. Call me a philosopher or whatever you want to say. But the value of a man cannot be measured by the dollar in his pocket, but by the cents in his head. Because you take that money away, and then it all comes down to common sense. And the poor man will survive. Poor as in poor of money, because they are very wealthy in their ways. And that's what I go by. Daddy! So, and that's just how we do things. And look at, I mean, they'll put a mural on just about anything. And you can see them cleaning up. They're cleaning up all the time. You know, if there's storefront, they'll go in front of their storefront and they'll clean it up. They want it to be nice. You gotta see some of the water and the electrical. It's quite comedy. Come on, Ted. I'm looking for my buddy. He's usually hanging out in here. But he's not here yet. So we're on Mexican time. Usually the vendors and the store owners are out here early in the morning getting everything ready. But the people really don't, the activity really doesn't kick up until, wow, look at that one, until about 10, 11 o'clock. And it seems like the city comes alive. We're in La Paz, Mexico, in the Baja. Just so everybody knows. And look, they do, I mean, look at this. Now within the next, within the next couple blocks, we're going to start getting into the tourist areas. This is leading into the tourist areas. But and we're going to take a trip. If the right person comes up, friend of mine, Teddy, leave it alone. Here, come on, leave him alone. I've talked to him about taking us in deeper into the city, where the reality of it is, because he knows better than I do. I mean, I can walk through it. Am I scared now? Can things happen? Things can happen right there in your neighborhood. Do I fear death? No. It can happen anywhere in a Walmart parking lot. So if you cage yourself by the security of being safe. You can kill yourself with a candy bar. Just eat them all the time. So I don't worry about it. If it comes, it comes. I got no control over that. I've said that before. I don't worry about things I can't control. I just handle them when they hit me. This is so beautiful. To me, this is beautiful. I don't know. The beauty of it is the reality of it. We're just taking a little walk here. And I'm going to shoot down the street and I'm going to go out to the Malacan, which is the walk on the beach. I'll let you shoot that. Looks like during the daylight. Teddy. Teddy. Wait. Hey. Teddy. Wait. Go. Come on. And he'll run across the street until he gets onto the next sidewalk. He knows he's... If I walk in the street, he'll walk close to me. But he wants to be on the sidewalk. Because he knows it's safe. Now we're getting into the Malacan. Now we're into the tourist areas down in here. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. And it's not... This is just as beautiful. It's beautiful what the people present to the outsiders. It's a really beautiful thing, but and I like it. I like it. Don't get me wrong, but I prefer the reality of it. And we are in La Paz. And there we have it, folks. Daddy. Daddy, wait. Oh, wait. Hey, Daddy. Just wait a minute. See, he knows where he is. We've walked this so many times. Now, I've been here, I think since Saturday. No, I'm not exactly sure. Wednesday? Wait. Teddy. You see them sweeping? They keep this place clean. Especially in the tourist areas. I can take you to some really dirty areas. That's not a problem. I'm going to try and hook up with this guy. We've already talked about it. But we've already talked. Hey, no. Here, Teddy. Here. Come on. Good boy. And he wants... No. Stay. Teddy. He gets a little anxious. He's just up for the morning. Teddy. Yeah. No. But he knows. Teddy. Teddy. Yeah. Come in. Now I free him up. And he loves this. Watch this. I'm constantly scanning for other dogs and their behavior before I get to them, so that I know it's safe for Teddy. It's good. Is it good? Is he good? Ah, yeah. He's a good boy.
A good girl too.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Hey. Teddy. Hey. Teddy. Yeah. And he kind of doesn't care anymore. Hey, Teddy. And he just wants to meet him. We are going to walk down here and get to the center road. Man, telling you. I think they're better than the Cinnabons in the United States. It's just unbelievable here. And you can see what's going on here. Hey, and you got the military walking. So you'll see the police here, but you'll also see the military or the federales, and I call it comfort cops. There'll be a bunch of them out here that don't have any weapons or anything, but they're just here to make you feel comfortable, and they're spread out everywhere. But only in the tourist areas. Steady. Only in the tourist areas, though. Steady. What a beautiful place, man. Hope I ain't killing you with this video. I know it's long, but I can sit here and ramble on about nothing, and it ain't gonna do you any good. But just letting you see it, letting you appreciate it as much as I am. Man, they have, it's really cool. They have these little parks all over the place. They even have exercise parks. They have a skate park right on the main drag here. It's absolutely beautiful. And you can drive just about anything down the road. If it'll roll, if it'll roll, they'll let it go. I've seen a guy 2 days ago, and where that bow is, if I go straight up that street, it'll take me right back to my hostel. I seen a guy the other day with 4 people in the car. Just I think it was like a Toyota Corolla, the funniest thing ever. Now, these streets are all paved, but you get back up in there, and well, you've seen what they look like. The sidewalks are rough, the roads are rough, cobblestone, rocks, all that stuff. I seen a guy taking his Toyota Corolla, is what I believe it was, the tide's up. There's the police here. Steady. There he is. He's so quick, and he doesn't really leave me. But anyway, they're rolling down the road, Teddy. They're rolling down the road, and both front tires were flat as ever. I mean, it was just riding on the rims with the tires just flapping around. That's what caught my attention. But that's going 3 miles an hour, and they're just rolling nice and easy. But they're doing what they got to do to make life. And nobody really stops them. Look at this. I mean, look at the clarity of the water. And it's like that all the way out there. It gets dark because you can see the seaweed and seagrass growing. Now, when the tide goes out, you'll be able to go down there and walk around. Hey! How are you? I get to know people. Just look at this. I mean, you can see the fish. I don't know if you can see them, but I can see them. Steady. You're waiting on me. Alright, so right over there is the Cinnabon place. Or not the Cinnabon, the Cinnarol. And that's where I am headed. I gotta get something in my system. Usually first thing in the morning. Coffee doesn't cut it all day. Or I'll get a fucking diabetic reaction. My problem is if my sugar doesn't go up, it drops out. And it puts me in a bad position. But it's easy to get out of if I act on it quick. But so I get a little sugar in me in the morning at 8. And just the way it is. So I'm gonna go over here and get something to eat. I like this spot. And we'll get back to you when I got more. Thanks for coming along on the walk. If you appreciate these videos, give me a thumbs up, man. I know you guys watching them. Just give me a thumbs up. It helps out with the analytics. Daddy! I'm not begging. I'm just asking. Alright, let me go get something to eat. We'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to take you on some more walks. I'm trying to line up that little walk in the common part of the city where the locals actually live. This is not where they live. This is where they work. To feed you. To help you. Or take you scuba diving and fishing. Anyway, I'm getting out of here. Come on, Teddy. Here. And here he comes. Come on. Okay. Hey. Hey. Say hi. Teddy bone. He's just anxious to go, and I am too, and I'm anxious to get something to eat, and he knows it's going to happen also. So I'm out of here. We'll get back to you in a minute. Thanks for watching the video. Teddy and I appreciate it. I hope you liked it. If you did, how about a good thumbs up? Maybe pass it on to a friend, comment. And with all that, we'll see you down the road.